YouTube Nation, what it do? Welcome back to the show. For everybody who's first time tuning in, please like, share, and subscribe. What up, though, y'all, on this Tuesday? What up, though? How y'all doing out there, man? I hope everybody had a good weekend. Once again, I thank you all for tuning in to all my previous shows. Good looking out. Thanks for sharing, liking, and commenting. Good looking out. Please continue. Please continue to share this type of shit. Hey, man, check this out. Y'all never trip off of this. This is what I was thinking, because I was in the AM PM the other day, and I had a bag of chips. So I had this bag of chips. Now, I'm eating, you get to the bag, to the bottom of the chips. Most of us, we always gonna do something like this. Once the chips is almost, when they're done, we gonna get the bag and turn it up like that, right? So check this out. You know, when COVID came around, everybody became like real health conscious, became like, don't want to touch stuff, want to sanitize everything, having motherfucking latex gloves and wipes and stuff where they touch doors and all that, right? People was doing that. Right, people go and open the door with little wipes on the door, gloves, or a paper towel, or their shirt or something. They want to touch the door. This whole COVID scare. But then they'll buy a bag of chips. Then they'll be eating the chips, right? And they get to the end of the chips, they do like this: empty the bag out. You just put your mouth where a whole bunch of germs is at. You don't know how many people done touched that bag of chips in that AM, PM, that 7-Eleven, that liquor store, that supermarket, wherever. You don't know how many people done touched that. People all on their nose, all on their ass and all that, and touch this bag, and then you didn't got it, and you just turn it up like that. I thought about that a while back, and I'm like, you know what, that's some nasty ass shit. I don't know how many germs is getting close to me like that. So now, when I do that, I turn the bag down, you know what I mean? Where the silver side is showing, turn that side down and just turn it back. But you just got a bag of chips and you putting that shit to your mouth like that. Man, them germs. Nobody was tripping off of that. Everybody all COVID phobics and shit, you know what I mean? But we was still doing that. And come on, just think about it. Just something I want to share with y'all. But look, man, being that it's basketball season, it's the finals, you know what I mean? Lakers got eliminated, as we know. But shout out to Miami. They did their thing the other night. I appreciate that. I like that. I like Jimmy Butler. I want to see them do something. Enough of that. But trip this, though. NBA players, man. NBA players out there. Man, y'all got to stop throwing up gang signs all the time when you make a three-pointer. You doing like this, are you doing like this? You're affiliating yourself with certain groups. You're siding. I mean, a lot of people, I watch them when they hit a three and how they do it. Like James Harden, it's like he throw it up. He kind of put some emphasis on it and he throw it up. He like, you from LA, nigga. Went to Artesia High School, where you grew up in Cerritos, Hawaiian Gardens, Lakewood, somewhere that way. I don't know, Long Beach, somewhere in that side of town there. But still, you know what that means. So you from LA and you banging it like when you hit a three, nigga, like, like, okay, you like singling yourself out. Like, I'm looking like, that nigga from, you know what I mean? Now, DeMar DeRozan, he don't do that. Because he come from a Crip neighborhood. He don't get down like that. Westbrook don't do that. If you notice, Westbrook always do like this. Every time he make a three. He like, I seen Westbrook throw up a Crip sign, but everybody know Westbrook been associated with neighborhoods. He went to Lusinger High School, up in Hawthorne over there, and the Rider Gang niggas, corrupt over there. I had homies over there. So, he come up around Crips. So it's like, everybody always look at Westbrook some kind of way anyway and have him associated with some Crips. Because, the nigga get the Crip walking out there. He trying to score. He get to doing like this. Like, people don't catch that. He was the Lakers. He always did like this. That nigga was throwing up a Crip sign. And boom, 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 boom. Getting his walk on, right? But you NBA players, man, look, man. See, Ja Morant. I seen him throw up neighborhood recently. Look, man. That shit is trending, bro. It look cool, right? It look cool to a lot of y'all to do it like that. But when you do it, man, it's like, you do it and you put emphasis on, you throw up these signs, niggas is looking, Remember Deshaun Jackson, we knew what he was about. He jerk walking, Crip walking, throwing up 40s, rolling his hands, okay, he was doing that in the Eagles uniform. I hate the Eagles, but, I like Deshaun Jackson. But, man, a lot of you players, man, you NBA players, man, y'all got to chill on that, man. If you ain't from these gangs, man, y'all got to be careful what y'all throwing up out there. Y'all just, I was looking back into like the Showtime era, right? And I was looking every time somebody made a three back in the days, how did they throw up? They didn't do that. You know what I mean? So that just goes to show y'all how big the gang culture is in this world, period. All over sports. What Ja Morant is doing, it's the culture. He's doing some dumbass shit, but it's the culture. The culture sucking him in. The culture pulling him in. Like, that shit is cool. It's cool to get caught up and do shit like you're doing. Show the flash the heat on Instagram. It's cool. That's what niggas, The culture is pulling him in. It sucks you in. It sucks everybody in at some point in time. You just love this shit. That's why a lot of y'all love this type of content, because it's the culture. The culture is interesting. This culture is just as interesting as gangster culture was when we all watched Scarface, Godfathers, and all these shows. You know what I mean? We love that type of shit. So people love this type of shit too, love hearing the gang culture shit. They love seeing this type of shit. So you got these players now. It's so widespread. It's so global. They make a three. Like, okay, nigga, you threw up neighborhood a little too hard. You didn't just throw it up like, okay, three. Nigga, you like, with it. I'm like, he must be one, you know, he from hood. I see like, nigga, like, oh, yeah. Some niggas is throwing up signs with it, though. They ain't just doing that, you know what I mean? But NBA players, man, y'all need to chill on that if y'all ain't about that, bro. Just, if you ain't about that life, man, chill, because you don't know what you're bringing upon yourself. You labeling yourself. A lot of y'all don't want to be labeled. You labeling yourself, now you're getting people looking at you like associating with this side. And then you become like, you know, you already got money and shit anyway. But it just, you know, some people just, it's just not a good thing. Don't be labeling yourself like that if you ain't about that, bro. That's all you do when y'all do that. Find another way to throw up 3 points, man, or something. Do something else. Just throw the regular way up 3 or something. You know what I mean? But you start putting emphasis on it. If you throw a 3 like that, I know you represent gangsters. You like, nigga, I'm like, okay. Yeah, he know what he doing. Nigga, y'all ain't. It's how you throw it up. But man, if y'all ain't about that life, bro, you need to figure something else out to do, man, because it's easy to label yourself in the gang culture with hand signs. Y'all think it's cool. You want to be down with it. I mean, you know, I guess it goes back to the women like the bad boy image. So it's cool. Be careful, man, what y'all doing out here. Y'all ain't about that life. Don't be about that.